Good evening or morning. It is, we're going to say Tuesday, April the 18th, 2023, and it is time for Team Tuesday on a Wednesday. I'm your hostess, Lanicia Mayberry. The mission statement is to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. Our team scripture is Proverbs 10 and 4. The hands of the diligent shall prosper. Our team mantra is saving souls from poverty and building generational wealth, $5 at a time. And our team motto is habits reflect the mission. Good evening, Team Hustlin' Honeys and Homies. Good evening, Team YouTube. If you are watching live, go ahead and comment hustle hard. If you're watching a replay, which most of you will, go ahead and comment hashtag replay. Don't forget to share the YouTube link on your team page instead of the stream that you're watching on the team page, so that those members of your team that have not yet been added to my team page will be able to view this video as well. So it is April the 18th, 19th, depending on where you are. California is still for 2 more minutes. It's the 18th. Hawaii for 3 more hours. It's still the 19th, 18th. We'll go ahead and call it the 19th. So very good this month, you all. I was looking at the numbers before I tuned in just to see where we're at this month. One moment here. I cannot show you the numbers without revealing personal information of other team members. That's still loading. Bonus Revolution is loading very slowly tonight for some reason. Okay, here we go. So in the past 30 days, we've added 38 new team members. Congratulations to us. We are 18 levels deep now. For the longest time, we were 17 levels deep. So 18 levels deep. One person added within the last 3 days. That is awesome. Kudos to you. High five to you. I see a comment. Hello, Facebook user. Just show me Facebook user. So if you all could, when you comment, just so I can see it here, after your comment, put your name so I know who you are, so I'm not calling you Facebook user. So anyways, tonight I wanted to speak with you all about a couple of things. Number one, I know we're all extremely busy, right? And we're tired, and we have all these plans in our head of what we want to do with our business, and we have these big, extravagant goals and dreams. And sometimes it's very easy to feel like if you don't have a lot of time to devote to it, then we're just not going to do anything until you have a lot of time to devote. Let me just be clear, that's a procrastinating spirit. We make time for the things that we want to do. I challenge you, those of you who feel like you're so busy and you don't have time to work your business, and you just have whatever excuse you're making not to work your business on a daily basis, because this business requires daily movement, daily marketing, daily posting, daily wearing, right? I want to challenge you to give your, now, if you are already giving your business all you got, this challenge is not for you, honey. Okay, I got another challenge for you. You just wait your turn. Okay, but those of you who feel like you're too busy and you have so much to do, and you're trying to wait until you have more time to devote to your business, and the year is just passing you by, baby, because we almost a third of the way through this year already. Can you believe that? We're almost 4 months in, 4 complete months in. I challenge you to do just 15 minutes a day working your business. Just 15 minutes. That's it. want you to set a timer for 15 minutes and work on something for your business, whether it's posting, whether it's responding to comments on your post, whether it's um, uh, whatever it is that you need to do for your business. I'll give you an example. This is not something I've done in 15 minutes, but well, I will give you an example of what I've done in 15 minutes. So I'm Facebook friends with my supervisor at my job, and I'll go on break for 15 minutes, and when I get back, she'll be like, did you just make that post at your desk? Because we're not supposed to have phones on the floor. I'm like, no, I made it on my break. And she'll be like, how did you do all that on your break? Honey, because I took the picture on my lunch. I pulled the pictures on my first break, and on my last break, I just put it all together with the caption and put it out there. Did it take me all day to make a post? Yeah, sometimes, but it's important to continue to post and continue to put your face out there and continue to remind people that this is your business and this is what you do. Because if you stay absent for too long, people will start to wonder, and then they'll make up in their own mind, oh, she don't do that no more. Some people are bold enough to ask you, you still do that jewelry thing? But a lot of people will just assume, oh, she don't do it no more. And they'll go off to somebody else. Or they'll refer somebody else to somebody else. Do you understand what I'm saying? So my challenge to you, busybodies, 15 minutes a day for the rest of the month. Set a timer. You spend more than 15 minutes scrolling through Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. Tell me you don't. There's something you are doing that you can sacrifice for your business. Maybe it's television. Maybe it's social media scrolling. Maybe it's talking on the phone, just chit chatting, not accomplishing anything. There is something you can sacrifice. Now, I'm not telling you to sacrifice time with your family, your spouse, your children, get in trouble on your job. I'm not telling you to do anything of the sort. But there is time in your day when you're doing something else that could be conducive to your business. So I challenge you to find that time and utilize it. And I want to hear the results that you get from accepting this challenge and implementing this challenge. So that's for the busy folks. For everybody, we have 11 days left in the month. A lot can happen in 11 days. I challenge the team to sell, all of us, me too, to sell 10 pieces a day for the rest of the month. Now, what does that look like math wise? You ask? Okay, so 11, times 10, 10 pieces a day, times 5. $5 is what you're going to sell it for. That's $550 in your pocket. Is it $550 in commissions? No. In commissions, it's $2.25 times 110, $247.50. But it's $550 in your pocket. What could you do? Hey, Ebony, what could you do with $550 in your pocket? I know for some of you that pay the rent, I wish that paid my rent. Lord have mercy, we're not gonna talk about it. For some of you, that's car note and insurance. Some of you, it's just the car note. Some of you, it's the groceries. You have a big family. What could you do with an extra $550? Make that your focus. Make it happen. If you have inventory, you have money, honey. All day, every day, you have money. But it's up to you to present it in such a way to make people want to buy it. It's up to you to show it. If you show it, it will sell. Yes, this jewelry does sell itself. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It sells itself. It does not show itself. You have to show it. And the more you show it and the more variety that you show, the more you will sell, which means the more you will buy so that you can continue to sell. Make sense? So that's my challenge to the team. I'm speaking quietly because it's 2 in the morning but I'm still trying to give you this energy, even though I've been up since 7 o'clock yesterday morning. Huh? But I'm here for you. All right. So everybody got that? That's the challenge. 10 pieces a day for the next 11 days. We're going into the summertime. I need the extra money for the summer. For whatever. Vacation, extra mouths in your refrigerator, and with the hands on the thermostat. I'm trying to help you out. Stack your money ahead of time. Some of you haven't done the Cinderella challenge in a long, long time. It's time to circle back to that. Give your commission check a bonus for next month by getting those online sales. We have a free website. Make money from your free website. Your website that doesn't cost you money can make you money. What? Yes. There's pieces on your website that you would never think to buy that one of your customers absolutely positively loves. But if you don't show those pieces, they don't know that they're there. They don't know to go get them. Start posting pieces that are on the website. Don't take no pre-orders. Don't do that. That's not legal. But throw them in your story. That's the best place to put them. Matter of fact, challenge number 3. Post 10 pieces from the website. Pieces you've seen sitting there for a while that you're looking at like, I don't want that. Post 10 pieces a day in your story. And tell the people, give the people some instructions. Tell the people. Comment so if you like this. Because when they respond in your story, it goes straight to you, right? That message goes straight to you. It's not there for the world to see. It goes straight to you in your inbox. And you could be like, she like that? Mm-hmm. You won't know if it works or not until you try. So I challenge you all to do these things. Now let's talk numbers ever so briefly. Numbers. So there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 41, 42 of us who are one person away from getting paid from getting our full commission. Whether that's getting paid as director or, let me make sure this is not showing. Okay, because I don't need nobody's business out there and people sending me hate mail when I'm half asleep trying to train. What am I doing? I'm trying to freeze these panes. No, that's not what I want. Style. No. Decon view. Bear with me one moment, you all. There it is. Okay. So, all of these are not directors. Some of these are, I see a few premier directors. Okay, your lifetime rank is premier director. You're already close to getting paid as premier director, but you're one person short from being able to get your full commission. Make that happen. Now, even more than that is how many people need 2 more people to either get paid as a director or higher. Remember, you need 3 active personally sponsored to be eligible for your full commissions. Otherwise, and maybe we'll need to do a review. Good evening, morning. Maybe we need to do a review on the compensation plan so that everybody can understand how you get paid. But when you have less than 3 active personally sponsored, you're only eligible for 5% commissions from your front line. And then nothing beyond that. Okay. But when you have 3 active personally sponsored, let me make sure I'm telling you all right. Let me pull the let me show you where to find it and pull up the compensation plan. We'll do a really, really, really brief comp plan review, okay? That sound good? We're still pretty short in here so far. So the easiest way to find a compensation plan is to go to paparazziaccessories.com. Then you want to scroll down. Just no, yeah, here it is. Join now. Act like you're gonna join your own team, okay? And then scroll right below the starter kits, okay? Go to compensation plan, and there it is. So I'm gonna blow it up, make it bigger, and bring it down. Okay, so make sure you all can see. Now, what did I just do? Hold up. Close that. Where is my video? What is happening here? Do I have more than one? Oh, I'm so sleepy. I am messing up. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what I did. All right. Let me put this over here. Wake up, Lanicia. You gotta be up a little bit longer, girl. A little bit longer. All right. And let me put that on the full screen. Hopefully that is big enough where everyone can see it. How's that? Is that better? Might be able to make it just a little bit bigger here. Nope. That didn't work. All right. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. So this is our compensation plan. This is how we get paid. So I'm just going to go over the first few ranks really quickly, right? So this is what I was talking about right here. When you have less than 3 active personally sponsored, you are only eligible for 5% of the website sales of your frontline. What does that mean? That means what your personally sponsored purchase from their website and what is purchased from their customers. You are only eligible for 5%. Okay, so let's give you some numbers. Let's say you have, let's say you have, let's say you have 3 personally sponsored, but all 3 of them only have 40 PV. Okay, you with me so far? So 40 PV times 3. I don't know why I'm making this difficult for myself. 40 PV times 3 is 120 OV, organizational volume. That's right here. Organizational volume. Hope y'all are with me. Hope I'm not confusing you. If I am, put it in the comments. I will see it and I will explain better with a more awake mind. Okay, but try to follow me with this. So 120 organizational volume, the total volume between those 3 consultants. Okay, instead of getting $12, you only get 6 because nobody's active. Does that make sense? Okay, but if you have, I think I just told that wrong. If you have 3 active personally sponsored, they all have 50 PV. Okay, that's 150 organizational volume. You're eligible for $5 per consultant. Okay, $15 in commission. No, it doesn't sound like a lot. That's why you want more than 3 personally sponsored. But that having 3 active personally sponsored also makes you eligible for 5% from your second level. Okay, so you get 10% from the first level, 5% from the second level, just from you having your 50 PV and having 3 active personally sponsored. So it's very important that every month you strive to have those 3 active good evening. Oh, good. I'm glad that was better for you. Um, Very important that every month you try to have those 3 active personally sponsored so that you can maximize your commissions. Okay. Now, there was an example that I think it was Eric Warway. It's either Eric Warway or Rob Sperry. At this point, I get them both mixed up. But the example, and it might even been Rob Sperry's way, that doesn't matter. The example was a tube of toothpaste. And the question was, when you have a tube of toothpaste and you get down to the end of it, do you squeeze it and roll it and push it and twist the tube and try to get every little piece of toothpaste out of that tube? Or do you just go and get another tube of toothpaste? And so a lot of people thought the correct answer was, oh, I squeeze that tube of toothpaste. I get every little bit out of it. Well, the correct answer is you go get another tube of toothpaste, because sometimes, as it relates to our personally sponsored, we lean so hard and so tough on the personally sponsored that have been there the longest, and that we have these high expectations and our own goals and dreams for. We lean on them so much, they don't have nothing left to give. They just empty. Right? Instead of going out and continuing to build up, you want to kind of hoard, right? Instead of going out and just getting you another tube of toothpaste, somebody that's fresh and full and can give. And so, what am I talking about? I'm talking about recruiting. We have to get back to recruiting. And you all, I understand that it's not comfortable to hear the word no. Um, the job that I accepted, it's so funny to me when I look back at when I was applying for this job. I didn't want a sales job. I was like, I already have a job that's sales and numbers and motivating and coaching and mentoring. I just want something where I could just enter some data and not talk to nobody. I just want to push some paper and get a check. So this job that I accepted said that's what it was, and it's not. It's a sales job. Um, I'm able to pitch mobile cell phones to people as well as cable, and so all day I'm being told, "No, I'm not interested. No, I'm not interested." But um, I have stayed at this job because it has the no don't bother me as much anymore, because I know most likely I'm never gonna speak to this person again, right? Y'all excuse me, just my hair's been up all day and I can't no more. Um, ooh, y'all, thank you, Jesus. Um, so I'm told no all day by perfect strangers, and it's fine with me. I'm just on to the next call, right? It's just like, okay, you said no, you don't want it. I'm trying to give you something for free. You don't want it. That's fine. Somebody does, right? It's that SW, right? Y'all remember what that stands for? Some will, some won't. So what? Someone. No, it's. Wait. Someone's waiting. That's it. Some will. Oh, Lord, I didn't go sleep. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. SW. So I had that mentality, and it kind of drives my management crazy because they want me to ask all these questions, and oh, how many cell phones do you have in your house, and how many lines, and who are you with, and how much you pay for your bill. And I'm just like, look here, you qualify for free cell phone service for an entire year. You want it or no? Like, that's not my pitch, but that's how I feel. I'm just like, you want it or no? Because if you don't want this free line that's not costing you anything, somebody else does. What does this have to do with the business? Well, paparazzi is an amazing opportunity. You know the difference that it has made for you. You know the difference that it has made for others. You know how the jewelry makes you feel. You know how the jewelry makes other people feel. You know that when the price of everything in the world went up, our jewelry remained $5 and 25, of course. But our prices did not go up. Shipping went up. Our shipping didn't go up. Huh? We have the power to take a bag of jewelry with us to the gas station and make enough money in 5 minutes to get a full tank of gas and dinner. Why are we not sharing this opportunity with others? There is someone out there who needs an opportunity like this. And if you're not sharing it, you're just being stingy. You're being stingy with the opportunity. I if you do not have your own testimony, if you feel like you're too new or you just haven't had enough experience yet, I encourage you to follow your upline, your lineage that's in the guides, and learn their stories so you can start telling it. Two of my favorite stories to tell are Tyronica's and Christie's. Tyronica was a teacher, and she talked about how, as a teacher, they didn't really make that much money, but she would show up to school with her bag of jewelry, and all those other teachers would get excited, looking through that jewelry and pulling from the jewelry and buying the jewelry. Though it got to the point where when she would show up without the jewelry, they're like, "What you doing? Like some crackheads. We need our fix. Where that jewelry at? Gas money to get home, food for dinner, money to bridge the gap between pay periods." Christy has a testimony where she talks about one time I think she said she left home without her wallet, and excuse you, she needed gas on her way home from work. Stopped at the gas station. She had her bling bag, walked around a few people, sold some jewelry, made enough money in like 5 or 10 minutes at the gas station to fill her tank and pick up dinner. Where they do that at? This business is cash and carry. I've been a part of several other direct sales businesses, and most of them, once you sell the product, you have to collect the money, send it to corporate, wait for them to count it up, take their part out, and then send you back what's due to your commissions. That's not our story. Like I said earlier, you sell 10 pieces a day for the next 11 days. You don't have to take that $550, send it up to corporate, and wait for them to send you back your $247.50. That $550 is yours and in your pocket to do what you want to do with it. Now, I strongly recommend taking the commission part of it and buying some more jewelry and taking the rest of it and doing what you want with it. That way, you can continue to sell jewelry, continue to make money, continue to build your clientele, continue to get more potential business partners, but you're still seeing the fruits of your labor at the same time. If you make the decision to take everything you make and put it back in your business, that's on you. But I am not telling you to do that. If you choose to take money that was meant for something else and buy jewelry, that's on you. I am not telling you to do that. I am telling you how you can grow your business by continuing to invest in your business and invest in yourself. But it starts with taking the time to spend the time working your business. You are your marketer. You are your own walking billboard. You are your own mouthpiece. You are your own model. It's up to you. You cannot make a withdrawal from a place you have not made a deposit. So, what are you going to do, my love, to increase the money in your pockets? It's all up to you. It's not up to your upline. It's not up to your customers. It's not up to your downline. It's on you. And if you need help with your business, if you're brand new to the business and you don't know where to start, or if you're revamping your business and you're trying to jump back in and you need some help, get with your sponsor. Okay, if your sponsor can't help you, tell them, hey, well, what is your sponsor name? What's your sponsor's Facebook name so I can get in touch with them and talk to them so I can get moving. But remember, we are all INDEPENDENT. What you know about me? Yeah, independent consultants. Independent. 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 Does that mean that you can't ask for help? No. Does that mean that we're just gonna throw you out there and say, "Hey, girl, you got it"? No, that's not what that means. But it does mean that there's some things that are required of you, some reading, some research of your own that needs to take place. You'll remember it better that way, right? And if you're reading it and you don't understand, that's when you want to reach out. Or if you can't find what you're looking for, that's what you want to reach out. But use your brain first. Okay? So we are a little bit over 30 minutes. Are there any questions before I end this? I know, like I said, most of you will watch the replay. Oh Lord, that's a spot right there. But do not hesitate to put your questions in the chat, whether you're watching on YouTube or on the team page or on my frontline page. I kind of leave that one a little bit more private for my frontliners because some of you, may not want to ask on the big team page. I'm just looking through the comments really quickly. Time for a new tube. I will start. There you go. There you go. It's truly amazing. And I could say that as a consultant and as a customer, I absolutely love paparazzi and I love the way it makes me feel. Yes. Yes. So you all, the last thing I'm going to say to you is, I said it earlier, motivation is intrinsic, right? You have to motivate yourself daily. You have to encourage yourself daily. Am I saying every day this business is going to be peaches and roses and just easy? No. Am I saying you're going to love it every day? No. I went through a phase where every day I thought about quitting. And you all are a big reason why I have not quit. I'm like, I'm responsible for too many people to let this business go. Now, if all y'all quit, I might have to. Don't all y'all quit, okay? All right. But what I'm saying is, it's worth it. It's worth it. Whenever things seem like they're impossible or it's just so hard and everything's coming against you, that means you're doing something right. That means you're moving in the right direction. Stay encouraged. Keep pushing. And just like that water that's able to wear down that rock and eventually get through there, how is that water able to do that? Consistency. That water didn't just tap on the rock one time and say, "Oh, I'm not getting through here." That water just tip, 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 just keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on. And eventually that rock got a groove in it. Huh? Where your groove at? Build your consistency. So that's all I have for you all. We will not have any more Teen Tuesdays this month. I am still in overtime the rest of this week, next week, the week after that, and the week after that. So my overtime will end the week of May the 15th. Um, what I would like to do, you all, is have like a team game night. It would have to be on a Saturday or a Sunday. It would just be a bunch of us on a Zoom playing games together, having fun, laughing, getting to know each other a little bit better. We've gained quite a few new members over the past years, and we have not had a chance to get together. So I would really like to do that. So stay tuned for more details on that. It's a way we can get together apart and still be able to put a face with a name and just, you know, let our hair down, so to speak, and just build some camaraderie towards each other. So y'all let me know in the comments if you like that idea and you would be willing to participate. Like I said, it would be on a Saturday or a Sunday, most likely a Saturday. Okay. Yes, motivation comes from within. Um, we inspire others to do the work through our actions, guidance, and encouragement. Yes, absolutely. You would be surprised, you all, with the people who will message you and say they want to join you without you even saying, join my team. Just the fact that you are having fun and making money and they see it. You have to show that you're having fun and making money. Live your journey out loud. Allow your followers along the path of your journey with you and to watch you grow. And you'll be surprised the people that will end up either joining your team or being your customers for life. Last thing, and I'm definitely getting off of here because it's almost 3/7's gonna come so quick. I have a customer who's been with me from the very beginning, back when I used to take bubble mailers. I don't have any near me. The bubble mailers that not mailers, the bubble paper that paparazzi would send in our packages, and I would tape it together and make little envelopes and send my jewelry in that. And I used to print off these little labels with their address. Oh, it used to take me forever because I wanted the paparazzi logo on there, and then I would have to go to the post office and mail it off. It was so time consuming, but she's been with me since then. And now I have I recently sent her a package, and I have these bubble mailers with my face and my logo on it. And, and I wasn't thinking, when she ordered it from me, she sent me a message and she says, "Oh my gosh, I love your bubble mailer." She said, "You've come such a long way," because she has been there from the beginning. So she has seen even the difference in my packaging to go from the little taped together homemade envelopes to the pink bubble mailers, and now my face going across the nation. So I said all that to say, allow people to say, "I remember when" with you. Stop deleting your lives after you do them. You need that to come up in your Facebook memories, so you can look at it and say, "Look where he brought me from. Lord have mercy, that look a hot mess, but I thought I was doing a daggone thing right there," right? You cannot grow if you don't see where you're coming from. If you can't see your progress, how can you mark your growth? If you just jump on a scale today, you don't know if you've, unless you're the same weight that you were the last time. And even if that's the case, you don't know if you've lost or gained any weight. You could have lost the weight and gained it all back. You have to have somewhere to gauge where you're starting and where you're going and track it along the way. So, y'all know I can talk all night, but I ain't fin to. I love you all so much. Thank you, those of you who watch live. I was expecting to be in here talking to myself. I appreciate y'all showing up for your leader. Um, Remember, if you're watching a replay, to comment hashtag replay. It would be nice to see more hashtag replays. If I'm staying up by extra, never mind. That won't even matter. I'm trying to remember if I'm telling you everything, because I know as soon as I hit log off, I'm going to remember so many things to tell you. But I'm tired and it's not there. So take care of yourself, take care of each other, and as always, remember to hustle hard. Good night, y'all. Bye bye.